0, 1. Let's get started.
Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, spicy Pisces. All right, Pisces, let's get your December love and money message for Pisces. December love and money message for my spicy Pisces. Ooh, Pisces, you spicy. All right, Pisces, your overall energy is triumph and success and hope. I feel like for a lot of you guys, with this hope card, a lot of you guys have you're very successful now. Your light is shining. You could be a spiritual teacher, but you got a lot of success. A lot of success coming your way for the month of December. A lot of you guys are going to get over whatever you've been going through with this triumph and this and success. A lot of you guys have been going through a lot of mental challenges. You've been getting it out the mud, Pisces. You like that is correct, Terra Lady Bird. I feel like for the most part here, the mental challenges have been so overwhelming. You barely got through it. But I feel like for the most part here, for the month of December, you getting ready to soar. You getting ready to get through, you getting ready to cut everything up into pieces. You're going to make shit work, Pisces. You got a lot of success, a lot of healing. You guys, it's almost like you had to heal. I just heard Dark Night of the Soul. You like I was in something, Terra Lady Bird, because it was dark over here. I feel like I was fucking going through hell. A lot of you guys was. But you ran out. You're like, that is correct, Bird. I said hi to Satan and I kept going, Bird, what's up? And you ran straight through it. A lot of people will sit in hell. I don't know what I'm going to do. But not you, Pisces. You ran right through. You ran right through hell, said what's up to Satan and kept going, Bird. And jumped up the deuces. You're like, the way my life is set up, Bird. The devil is a lie. And a lot of you guys have a lot of success for doing that. For the month of December, you won. You healing. You successful. A lot of you guys have reached into your dark night of the soul and pulled that motherfucker out. You like, did this correct, Bird. You did some healing. You got the fear card here. Afraid, uneasy, suspicion. Let's get into love. Somebody's afraid. With the Page of Wands here, it could be a younger Sagittarius. This person's afraid. They could be in a commitment with this Hierophant card, or they want to commit to you, Pisces, but they're afraid. This person is afraid. You got a younger fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, preferably Sagittarius. Or it could be a Taurus with this Hierophant card. They want to offer you commitment, but they're afraid to come towards you. You're like, well, the way my life is set up, I ain't got time for no scary cats. Bird. And I feel like with this heartbreak, betrayal, grief, disappointment, and the Seven of Swords here, Aquarius in Gemini, Libra energy. A lot of you guys, this person betrayed you in the past. They stabbed you in your back. They broke your heart. And that's why they're afraid to come towards you. You're like, well, that'll do it, Terra Lady Bird. You moving on, though. You got the Seven of Swords, and you got the Eight of Cups here. That's your energy. A lot of you guys, they broke your heart in the past. They betrayed you. Could be an Aquarius. They betrayed you. And for some of you guys, I have a side story. Don't take it if it doesn't resonate. A lot of you guys, you could be afraid or uneasy or suspicious about somebody that's already in a fucking commitment. Already in a marriage, trying to take action to talk to you. Could be a Sagittarius, younger Sagittarius. You feel like you have broke my heart enough, motherfucker. Bird. You coming back for more? With the Seven of Swords here and a heartbreak. You feel like this person, you're afraid that this person's going to break your heart. You're afraid that they're in a commitment. This commitment shit's going to break your heart. They already betrayed you once. You don't come for me no more. Period. Heavy Leo, heavy Aquarius, heavy Gemini, heavy Capricorn. But I feel like there's two people here. You're afraid to touch either one of these motherfuckers, for real, Pisces. You're afraid to. But with the King of Cups, somebody love you. Knight of Cups. That's Scorpio's energy. They love you. They've changed. They're ready to put in the work. You got the King of Cups here. You got the Change card, and you got the Seven of Pentacles. Could be a Taurus. Could be a Scorpio. They've changed. They're ready to put in the work. But you just don't know if you could trust this, Pisces. You're single. You're alone. You're isolated. You're guarding your heart. A lot of you guys are in your head with these swords. You got the Five of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Two of Swords. You're trapped in your head. You're like, that is correct, period, because I don't know if these motherfuckers changed. I don't know if I'm dealing with the boogeyman or not, Terra Lady. Heavy Leo, heavy Aquarius, heavy Capricorn, heavy, who is this? Who else is this? Gemini on the board. Could be any signs, but these are the ones that are heavy. A lot of you guys are spiritual teachers, and you're afraid to talk to any of these motherfuckers because you feel like that they're going to dim your light, they're going to break your heart because they put you in third parties. They were indecisive about what they wanted to do with the Two of Swords, and you felt defeated. You just walked away. You're like, that is correct, every lady. I dropped all my swords and I walked away. There's no way I'm fighting for these indecisive motherfuckers. They're not fighting for me. Well, you got somebody that's coming in. They coming in. It could be a Scorpio. They love you. They want to offer you a cup of love. You're like, dear lady, check the cup. I feel like they love you. They have changed. The cup is good. You're like, are you sure? It's good. It's good, Pisces. They want to invest in this. They've changed. They feel defeated. This person's single, like you are, and they've made a decision. They're heartbroken without you since you walked away from them. Could be a Scorpio, but they're heartbroken. This person's heartbroken without you, Pisces, period. It's like ever since you moved on from this person, it could be an Aquarius, it could be a Gemini, it could be a Libra. This person is heartbroken. Heartbroken. And I feel like for the most part here, what you with the surrender card, you have the surrender card, walking away, releasing, letting go. The Queen of Wands, it could be an Aries, it could be a Leo, or it could be a Sagittarius. And then you have the Three of Swords here. It could be a Libra. But I feel like you're letting go of a Libra. You're letting go, somebody's letting go of someone that was in a third-party situation. You letting go of the fling ding dong. You letting go of the triangle. You like, that is correct, period. The triangle has been broken. Somebody's letting go of the third party to go be with the side chick, with the Queen of Wands. Side chick, side dick. Somebody's leaving their commitment to go be with the person that they love. They have fell in love with this person. What you don't see coming here, Pisces, you got the rejoice and celebration at the bottom of the deck. You got the wedding, marriage, forever, union, the one. And you got endings, the Ten of Swords. Then you got the World card, completion. A marriage is over. You like Timber Lady, like Rover Roof. Somebody wants to celebrate with a third party. They want to celebrate with the side chick or the side chick, and the marriage is over. It is over. With the Ten of Swords here, could be a Gemini involved. Could be a Sagittarius involved with the World card. But it is over. Finito. It's over, Pisces. The triangle has fucking been broken. And I feel like I have heavy Capricorn, heavy Leo, heavy Aquarius, heavy Gemini on the board. I don't know if you broke the triangle or the person that you were in a commitment with broke the triangle. Somebody broke out of that motherfucker, period. You're like, Tampa Lady, 1 minute we were in a triangle, the next minute we weren't. They broke out. Somebody broke out of the triangle. Somebody's about to leave a marriage to come be with you. They broke out of the triangle. And then you got somebody that wants to commit to you and offer you a commitment. This person's been heartbroken since you left them, Pisces. They love you. They've changed and they want to invest in this. This person is single. They're trapped in their head with the Two of Swords. Then you got the Five of Swords here. They feel defeated. This person's heartbroken. They feel like you have betrayed them. You're like, the way my life is set up, I'm a Pisces. Spicy one at that. I have heavy Capricorn, heavy Aquarius, heavy Gemini, heavy Leo on the board. But you got two people here. Somebody's getting ready to leave a marriage. It's over. Finito. I'm going to be with spicy Pisces. I'm going to be with the side chick or the side dick. Then you got somebody here that has been disappointed and hurt ever since you walked away from them. It could be a Scorpio. They want to invest in this. They're single. They're alone. They're trapped in their head. They feel defeated, Pisces. They've changed. I have changed, Pisces, period. And you're like, I have too. Shit, that's what I want you. I've changed. A lot of you guys, you're very successful. You're healing. You're healing yourself, and a lot of you guys could be a spiritual teacher. You're doing something online. And you're afraid to fuck with any of this mess. You're like, that is correct. I don't want them to dim my light, period. I just got it back on, period. I just struck my last match to light my flame, and I don't want them to burn it out, Terry Lady, with this third party indecisive shit. I'm a teacher, spiritual teacher. And so you're afraid And why it's all happening is you got the Four of Pentacles, you got the Five of Cups, you got the Eight of Cups, which is your energy, and the Page of Cups. That's more your energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like they're holding on tight to you for dear life, Pisces, bird. They're holding on tight to you. You got someone that's holding on tight to you, and someone that's getting ready to walk away and move on from a marriage to offer you a cup of love or a commitment, to offer a cup of love to you. Could be a younger Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or you want to offer your cup of love. You walking away from a marriage or a commitment or to somebody, away from someone that has been holding on to you tight. You like, that is correct, bird. Smothering me, terrible lady, bird. I couldn't move. I have heavy Capricorn, heavy Leo, heavy Aquarius, heavy Gemini on the board. But somebody's walking away from a commitment or a marriage to go offer their cup of love to a side chick or a side dick or the person that they love. And then you got somebody else, which is the King of Cups here, that has been disappointed since you walked away from them, and they want you back. They want to marry you. But meanwhile, you're very successful. You're healing yourself. You're doing something in the spotlight. You're a spiritual teacher, and you're afraid to fuck with any of them. You're like, that is correct, Terry lady. You have summed it up. But I feel like that somebody's getting ready to walk away from a marriage. It's over. Finito. Completed. You're like, that is correct. That is correct, type of lady. But that's what I have for you for December. Let's get your money. That's what I have for you in love. But let's get your money, Pisces. Let's get your money. Let's find out what's going on with Pisces money. You like, correct, every lady prayer, because the way my life is set up, I can't deal with no more mess. Let's find out what's going on with your money, Pisces. What's going on with your money? A lot of you guys were feeling defeated when it comes to your money. You need to save money. You suffered a lot of rejection. You experienced a lot of heartbreak when it comes to your money. You had to make a lot of fucking sacrifices, Pisces. You like, that is correct. You had a lot of jealous people. You even had a stalker in your life. You had a lot of jealous people watching your money. You had to make some sacrifices. A lot of you guys had to give up a lot of things. You experienced a lot of heartbreak, a lot of rejections, a lot of people telling you no. You had to save money. You felt defeated when it came to your funds. You like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. A lot of you thought you was under a spell or something. You like, that is correct, bird. I didn't know if I was bewitched when it came to my finances or something. You didn't know. You were very concerned. You got the concern card. You got the message of concern. Yeah, somebody was concerned about your motherfucking money, Pisces. And you have the imprisonment card, but it's in reverse. You're no longer trapped in your head. You're no longer going to be trapped in your head about your money. You're about to get some sort of message of concern when it comes to your money, about the work that you've been putting in. Somebody's going to contact you, and they're going to give you some sort of job or give you some sort of opportunity here. But you are no longer trapped in your head, or you will no longer be trapped in your head with this imprisonment in reverse when it comes to your money. A lot of you guys, somebody tried to keep you trapped in your head. Message of concern with this woman here. If you were in a relationship, this person could have did some sort of love spell to keep you trapped in your head and slow down your money. But I feel like that's over. That's for a small portion of you. Don't take it if it doesn't resonate. That's over. A period of being trapped in your head about your money and money moving slow is over. You're about to get a message about your money, and you're going to be very happy. It's about the work that you put in with the occupation card. But that's what I have for you for the month of December, Pisces. You got a lot of good things happening for you. You are recovering from financial loss, from a period of experiencing heartbreak. You had to make sacrifice. You had to save a lot of money. You felt rejected. You was applying for shit. Nothing was going through. You like, that is correct, Timber Lady Bird. But it's all over now. It's all over now. But you do have a stalker for the month of December. If that means anything, you got a fucking stalker out there. So be careful. All right, Pisces, I have heavy Capricorn, heavy Leo, heavy Aquarius, heavy Gemini on the board. It could be any sign, but these are the ones that are heavy. But you're no longer going to be trapped in your head about money. Money's finna flow. You're getting messages about money for the month of December. You're about to blow up. I love you, Pisces. Bye, Pisces.